Welcome back to Ground Zero. Hey, Etienne, what's the most playful thing you did as a kid?
Well, I used to like sneak out of the house at night, There's just some cheap thrill I used to have when I was a child.
Well, that's tame compared to what the kids in this next story did. A group of boys took fun to a whole new level, literally, by jumping down from the second story of a flat in Hougang.
Stomper Bahaya was shocked when she read a news report about these boys. These children are not older than 10 years old and yet they are engaging in such dangerous activity, she says.
According to the report, a group of boys between 8 to 10 years of age were seen jumping from the second story of a block of flats in Hougang Avenue 5. Their friends watched from below as the boys jumped.
The Stomper said, from the photos, they looked like they were going to fall or they were trying to mimic those stuntmen. The scariest thing is these boys were just children. They are so young and could be my son or kid brother.
The Stomper added, I cannot imagine if they fell. Wouldn't they suffer some broken bones or twisted limbs and scrapes at the least? I certainly think their parents should know about this.
Many netizens though thought there was nothing wrong with the kids' behaviour. Ade Jay said, I did the same when I was 10 with my neighbours at my block. We played catching and all, and the best memory I had of my childhood was this climbing and jumping. While Aza.ir said, hey, I used to do this when I was a kid. It's fun. Seriously, falling or breaking a leg is part of growing up. Kids these days are lacking outdoor activity. We hardly see these activities nowadays. Kids are now missing the fun we used to have back then.
Others, however, were concerned for the boys' safety. Kaka Kiki said, the parents are to be blamed. Why are the kids left alone? Where are their parents? Are they busy and leaving them alone to their nanny?
Well, these boys were not alone in having fun the wrong way. In another incident, Stomper K was concerned when two teenage boys were seen playing with toy guns on the rooftop of a multi-story car park at Punggol.
The Stomper wonders how the boys got up to the rooftop when access is supposed to be restricted. And the Stomper said, who should be responsible if somebody falls from there?
Blue Bull had an answer to the Stomper's question and said, who is to blame if somebody falls? The parents of the kids, of course. While User Brains Please had a more practical solution and said, you should just call the police and have the children warned by this policeman before the accident actually happened.
Exactly. The boys with the toy guns might have been out to have some good, clean fun. But the teens in this next story had a different agenda.
A group of 4 teens vandalized Stomper Terminator's shoe rack and mailbox just after midnight on Saturday morning. The Stomper's neighbour on Serangoon Road, who operates a bike shop, was also affected.
The Stomper says his shoe rack was vandalized, but none of the shoes were stolen. The Stomper added that the matter had been reported to the police, but he didn't think the police would be able to do anything about the matter.
Icon Chia left this interesting comment. Well, if you live near the jungle, sometimes you get monkeys.
Well, we'll leave you with that thought. In our next clip, we bring you some stories guaranteed to turn your stomach. Stay tuned to find out more.